What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's talk about it. An 18-year-old girl driving her car, recklessly killing 3 people. One was a 3-month-old baby. A baby. 3 months. 1, 2, 3. Three-month-old baby. Come on, you know better than that. You know I'm watching the fight tonight. Why you think I'm working so hard now? Because you know I'm going to be watching the fight tonight. Killing 3 people. She gets 36 months probation. Facing 36 years in prison. She gets 36 months. 36. "18-year-old Caucasian lady that you see in the thumbnail. Struck and killed 3 people, killing 3 people on the road, resulting in the death of a 3-month-old baby. And she got 36 months of probation. I kid you not, 36 months of probation. Facing 36 years in prison, she gets 36 months of probation. And you want to hear some other stuff? That's a kicker also. Well, we ain't done. Now this will crack you up as well. You got Shannon Sharp comment on this situation that happened. Shannon commented on it. You had not only Shannon, but you had what's the girl that used to be on ESPN? The girl I was in love with from Detroit before they got rid of her. Jamel, yep, Jamel Hill. She was talking about it. Everybody was speaking on this subject because it had affected so many people because they could not believe the situation. So the conservatives decided to speak up for this lady. They said, no, we not finna let y'all pile on. We are speaking up for this lady. So they said, come on, everybody. Let's all do it. Let's speak up for this lady. Things like, you guys neglected the facts of this case. The facts is they said the 18-year-old girl was not drunk. She had no alcohol in her system. So they reported she had no alcohol in her system. Then they reported that the woman also was not paying attention. Like, they found that she wasn't, like, neglecting her cell phone. So that wasn't an issue. They were like, yep, see, they said she was not, like, playing on her phone when this incident happened. And they're blaming the 3-month-old girl and the people that was crossing the street. The conservatives are. And they started an argument with me online. And they said all of these things. Like, they said that people shouldn't have been in the street anyway. And I said, well, if they said all that, which I didn't see them say that, why did she get 36 months? What was she getting 36 months for then? If they determined that there was no way she was at fault, why is she getting probation? She should walk. If they shouldn't have been in the street in the first place and they run them over, why didn't she just get off completely? What is she being charged for? You know, people use that. They was like, Jussie Smollett is fighting 16 felony cases. And I knew I was waiting for one of the liberals to try to work Jussie into the situation. And the reason why is because I knew they'll be looking for an escape. Jussie Smollett, I'm like, nah, don't do it. See, I'm not a conservative and I'm not a liberal. Why? Because I'm a realist. There are certain issues in this world I am literal about. I'm very liberal about. And there are certain issues I'm very conservative about. So for one person to be just one thing is hypocritical and lying, because they all are. You all have some things that you're very liberal about, and you all have things that you're very conservative about. So for all these people picking sides about, I'm liberal, I'm conservative, you all full of crap. Nobody's one thing. So now, the liberals tried to jump in. Like, this is their moment to help out Jussie. And compared this girl getting probation in 36 months to Jussie and his 16 felony counts he got for what he did in the attack. Staging the attack and everything that he did. What Jussie did was equally as offensive. This is vehicular manslaughter. This wasn't planned by this teenager who was driving. But did she face time behind bars? What's up? Now, to act like, you know, Jussie just spilled some milk is what the liberals are trying to do. Dude, he's facing homeland security, fraud, all different type of things. He's embarrassed the city, playing racial hate, if he's found guilty of that, a hate crime, a race crime, already the city is in an explosive situation, and you're like using that just for some money. What he did was so egregious and hurtful that yes, it is warranted 16 felony counts. And he made fools out of him. So now they're going to have to see, even though he says he's 100% guilty, innocent in this whole situation, they're going to have to see. That's why we have a court of law. Now, back to Jesse. Back to this girl. Now, they're saying that she didn't have alcohol in her system, the 18-year-old. She's hit 3 people and killed them. A 3-month-old baby died, due to this accident. She got 36 years of convicted of. She got 36 months probation. So she's got to complete programs and do 36 months of probation for killing 3 people. So now she's going to be out on the road again. Now she's got to go through this. How do they determine who was on the phone, who wasn't on the phone? That's what I couldn't understand for the life of me. How do you know she wasn't on the phone or he was on the phone? Or it's nuts. I think today will be my last day gambling. The conservatives are trying to say it wasn't her fault. It wasn't her fault. If what you said is true, somebody